Welcome to Hearts of Iron, the card game. In this video, we're going to give you a quick run-through of the basics. Let's start with getting into the game. Just go to Game and select Play. This takes us to the lobby. If we click Choose Game Mode, we get three alternatives: Casual Game, One-on-One Competitive, and 8-Player Tournament. The last two cost a small fee, so let's go with the Casual Game for now. In this room, we can see who is online and chat with them. If we know who we want to play against, we click the play button beside their name. If you click Join Queue, your game will start as soon as someone else joins the queue as well. In the preparation phase, you choose which deck to use. You'll begin with 3 starters to choose from. In this example, we'll go with the Access deck. Now you have to choose which doctrine to start with. You have a couple of these in the deck. Select one and put it in play. A doctrine card is a card that dictates how you can attack your opponent in the game and how your opponent can defend themselves against it. If your attack goes through undefended, the doctrine effect kicks in. This effect usually gives you victory points, which is a good thing since you need 7 of these to win. Let's go with Combined Arms. We'll need 2 infantry units and a tank to attack with it. What happens now is the game hands you 10 cards, and you need to choose 6 of these to keep, since this is your maximum hand size. A good idea is usually to keep cards you need to use your doctrine. Since we have chosen Combined Arms, we want at least 2 infantry and a tank. Now the game goes into its first draw phase, but since we already have 6 cards in your hand, there's nothing we can do here. The little symbol with the shovel shows you how many infrastructure points you have. They can be used to draw cards or build factories. For now, you pass the turn. Now we're in the arming phase. This is the phase where you build your factories and units. Some of your cards are grayed out. This means that you do not have enough resource points to play them. We don't currently have enough, but if we take a look at the Tiger card, we can see it costs us 4 tank resource points. Now let's build some factories. Drag them into the highlighted area and see that for each card we drop, our infrastructure points go down by 1 and will replenish at the start of the next turn. When all 3 factories are built, you can see that our Tiger tank is lit up so we can build it now. If you lack specific resources, you might be able to play it anyway for extra resource point of any kind. If you take a look at where we dropped the factories, you can see that a total of 5 points were used to play the Tiger. Your opponent played 2 tank cards on his round, taking us to the second draw phase. We have 2 cards in our hand and 3 infrastructure points, so let's draw 3 cards. In the second arming phase, we won't be able to build factories since we used our infrastructure points to draw cards, but we can build units. So let's build the 20mm flak and infantry. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to attack your opponent. The game will, however, automatically skip your combat phase if you are unable to attack. If you can attack, you do it by dragging your doctrine here and then choosing troops like this. And as you can see, our opponent did not defend themselves against the attack, so we get 2 victory points. Now we only need 5 more to win. This concludes the Hearts of Iron, the card game introduction tutorial.